Are Chelsea going to carry on making the same mistakes? It seems likely that they are. Hi, this is Lee. Welcome to Hat Trick. Let's talk Chelsea. Well, I'm going to touch on the Conor Gallagher situation again and just go back in time a little bit. Why do Chelsea keep making these silly mistakes? You know, how many world-class players have been in our ranks that we've let go for financial gain, through stupidity? Or let me just read off a few. Kevin De Bruyne. Now, it makes you laugh to think that he was a Chelsea player. Now, unmistakably, probably the best midfielder on the planet, and he used to play for Chelsea, and we let him go. Do you know what I mean? And what did we make out of it? Do you know what I mean? I think Man City paid 55 million for him. And what is he? He literally is probably the best midfielder in the world. You know, who else have we got? Oh yeah, Salah, plays for Liverpool, used to be a Chelsea player. If you didn't know this already, it might surprise you. But yeah, he played literally 13 games for Chelsea. And then we sacked him off as well. You know, and we got, 36.7 million for him. And in his first season at Liverpool, he scored a record of most goals in 38 game season. And we let him go. Now, I understand that some players don't get on in certain teams, etc., etc. But it just doesn't seem like that there's a bit of a pattern going on here. Now they're on about getting rid of Conor Gallagher, another homegrown player. I know I've touched on it before in a previous video, but I'm fuming about it. I really am. It's wrong. It is wrong. Who else is there? Oh yeah, Nathan Acker, amazing Dutch fucking player. Guess what? Used to play for Chelsea. This is what I mean. Now he plays for Man City. And look what them guys are pulling off. I know that they could be in trouble, but like I said before in my videos, I'm not touching on that. I just want to touch on the fact that Chelsea seem to let go of pure, unadulterated, passionate, talented footballers for financial gain. Now, I know it's a club, I know it's a business, and all the rest of it, bowly. But fuck me. Just look back through history and stop repeating it. Because I guarantee you now, if you get rid of Conor Gallagher, it's going to be a big fucking mistake. And it will come round and it will bite us on the ass. I guarantee it. Absolutely guarantee it. What do you think? What's your thoughts on it? Drop me a comment. Let me know. Let's start a debate on this, because you've got to just keep going through the history, and there's just more and more players that have left Stamford Bridge, left the Cobham training ground, and gone on and been literally outstanding world-class players. You can't keep doing it. As a football club, you have to take stock of what's happened in the past and try and stop that in the future. But our club ain't doing it. You know, they're on about getting rid of Chalobah. He's going. Conor Gallagher's going, by the sound of things. Yeah, and they're on about bringing in these young kids again. Have we not learned from last season? Yes, we've got a very young squad, but there's no depth in knowledge in that squad. You know, we've just got a manager that's just got a team up from the Championship. But other than that, I know he was under Pep Guardiola and all the rest of it. But again, it's a young manager. You've got to have depth in. It just winds me up, guys. It really does. You know, it's all right buying in all these young players for the future, but then what happens when it gets to that point, and then you've already shipped them to somebody else for a better financial gain, and then the team's fucked. I just don't understand it. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. It's all sniffing a bit fucking not right to me. Being a Chelsea fan for such a long time, yes, the Abramovich fucking years were the best ever and all that, but we've got to think about the season coming. And he's on about buying in young players. This Brazilian kid I did a bit about yesterday, he's only in League Two in Brazil, and he's only 16. And everyone's raving on about him. Do you know what I mean? But take stock of what we need now. We've got Michael Elise. By the sound of things, from what I've read, he's agreed personal terms. Obviously can't sign until the transfer window opens in a couple of days' time. That's when all hell is going to break loose. I think Chelsea is going to be out there fucking buying anything and everything. You know what I mean? Bowley's already spent £1 million fucking pound on players. God knows what he's going to spend this time. And he spent he spent £1 billion last season, and we ended up fucking shit. Playing in the second tier of the fucking UEFA league next season. It's not good enough. We need to be fighting for top four. We're Chelsea, for God's sakes. Before you know it, we'll be fighting for fucking relegation the way things are going. I've got a strong thing for my club, and I don't want them to see him go down. Do you know what I mean? Imagine that, Chelsea going down. Fuck me. That'd be like fucking World War III down the bridge, that would. Jesus. That won't happen. I know that won't happen. It's a worst case scenario, isn't it? But, could you imagine? But, let me know, guys. Come on. Start making conversation with me. Otherwise there's no point in me doing these videos if you're not going to interact with me. I need to know your thoughts on it. What you guys think, then I can do videos back to you and stuff like that. And you have to hit that subscribe button, guys. I need subscribers. Without subscribers, I can't push the channel. And with the new season coming up and Euro starting on Friday, I'm really going to start pushing videos out. Maybe 2-3 a day if I can. But obviously, life gets in the way, of course. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, well, that's pretty much what I wanted to touch on today. Chelsea, stop doing your fucking problems that you did in the past. Look at all these players that I've just reeled off that have gone on to be the best in the world in their position. Don't make the same mistake with Conor, please. Thanks, guys. See you again.